President Bongbong Marcos reorganizes the Public-Private Partnership Governing Board under Executive Order Number 30. The Treasury Bureau assures the public of enough financial safeguards for the proposed Maharlika Investment Fund. And industry projections indicate a rollback in the prices of petroleum products next week. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Riza Diaz. We begin the newscast with President Bongbong Marcos reorganizing the Public-Private Partnership Governing Board. Under Executive Order Number 30, the Build, Operate, Transfer Center has been renamed as the PPP Center. A private sector representative appointed by the President will also be part of the PPP Governing Board. The board is composed of secretaries of the NEDA and other agencies like the Finance and Budget departments. Its mandate is to facilitate the implementation of the country's PPP programs and projects. Malacanang said EO number 30 will boost private sector participation in big-ticket projects of the government. Meanwhile, the Treasury Bureau allays fears of the public on the proposed Maharlika Investment Fund. National Treasurer Rosalia De Leon said the money which will be used for the fund is protected. She noted that the use of funds will also be heavily monitored by auditors. The proposal recently breezed through Congress as the Senate's version has been adopted. Now, funding for the investment fund will come from Land Bank and Development Bank of the Philippines, as well as from the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and the Philippines Amusements and Gaming Corporation.
Marami pong tinatawag na safeguards to be able to protect public money. Meron po dyan mga audits. Meron na po tayong alam natin, magiging under po ito ng COA. At meron pa po dun sa internal auditor na dapat po that would be looking over and conducting regular audits on MIF. Meron din po tayong external auditor that will be also engaged to look into the use of the funds na dapat po it is aligned and it's within the yung mga rules and regulations on the investments of the fund.
Motorists can expect a rollback on prices of petroleum products next week. Uniol Philippines projects that the prices of diesel would go down by up to 30 centavos per liter. Meanwhile, gasoline prices are expected to decrease by as much as 60 centavos per liter. Oil firms will announce official price adjustments on Monday, which take effect the next day. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. If you're still watching One News Now, I'm Riza Diaz. Veteran actor John Regala has died at the age of 58. The Philippine star quoted Regala's wife as saying that he suffered a cardiac arrest due to liver and kidney complications. She added that he had been under critical care for 3 weeks until his passing. Regala is known for his antagonist roles in films and on television. His projects include Batas Ko Ay Bala, Manila Kingpin, The Asyong Salonga Story, and FPJ's Ang Probinsyano. Meanwhile, the Philippine Book Festival is now underway at the World Trade Center in Pasay City. The event features a wide variety of books from hundreds of Filipino authors and publishers. Original manuscripts of classics like Noli Me Tangere, El Filibusterismo, and Dana are also on display. It is a project of the National Book Development Board, National Library of the Philippines, and other agencies. The book festival is open from 10 in the morning till 9 p.m. and will run until June 4 with free entrance for all. Members of the LGBTQ plus community kick off Pride Month with a call for the government to pass the SOGI Equality Bill. Ian Luminario with a report.
Laban, laban! Laban, laban!
Love ban, no bawi-bawi. Members of the LGBT plus community were loud and proud about their call for the government to pass the SOGI bill. To kick off Pride Month, groups staged an equality protest in Quezon City. Armed with rainbow flags, protesters sought to put an end to discrimination being experienced by LGBT plus members. One of them is Ross, who experienced discrimination from a professor.
Umabot sa point na kinailangan kong i-report sa university yung mangyari dahil hindi na safe space para sa akin yung klase na yon. Naapektuhan yung mental health ko, naapektuhan din yung studies ko.
Of course, it wouldn't be a Pride Month event without dancing. Come rain or shine, LGBT members like Mrs. Tan took their time out on the streets. Some, like Mrs. Tan herself, experienced discrimination from family.
Kahit yung mismo mo mga kapamilya hindi naniniwala sa'yo, like question yung identity ko as a person. Kasi before I used to identify as a trans woman. So kailangan ko pang i-extra prove yung sarili ko.
With all this experience of discrimination, LGBT plus members say it is only right to ask for a measure that will protect their rights.
Walang mangyayaring same-sex marriage or hindi ito re-recognize ng gender ng mga trans women or trans men, no? So ano lang to, ang layunin lang ay pantay o equal na pagtrato sa ating lahat.
The SOGI Equality Bill was reverted to the Senate committee level pending dialogue with the religious groups. The bill was already initially up for sponsorship at the plenary. It was first introduced in 2000 as an anti-discrimination bill for the workplace. Since then, it remains pending in the Senate. For News 5, Ian Luminario, we are One News.
And those are the top stories of the hour. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.